It's morphin' time!
Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome to another Sonic the Hedgehog review. Today we'll be looking at the Sonic the Hedgehog 2, The Tornado Biplane, which is a Walmart exclusive that I picked up from Walmart.com. So let's take a look at Tails' plane. Alright, so here we have the Sonic the Hedgehog 2, The Tornado. Now this is a exclusive to Walmart, and I believe the price was $20? As I'm trying to remember back to when I ordered this online. I did get mine off Walmart.com. I didn't buy it in store because I don't know when they're coming to stores, but I don't usually go to Walmart anyways, but I did order it off of Walmart's website, and it's here. I'm very excited. So this was the one thing missing from my wonderful half-hour extravaganza of Sonic 2 toys from like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. Time is a flat circle, but yeah, this was the thing I was missing, and here we are. I also want to say thank you to everyone that watched the Sonic movie toy showcase, because it's gotten up to like 36,000 views at the time of this recording, and that's insane to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. But anyways, let's get this thing cracked open, because I think people want to see this, because clearly people want to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie toys. So let's get to it. So just like with the playsets, you do need to assemble this, but luckily it's laid out much simpler on this than it is the playsets. There's no unwrapping of craziness, but there are parts here, so you can kind of see how it's laid out in the box. I'll get this thing put together, and then we will take a look. I just want to point out that whoever designed the packaging, they are strangling Tails, because that is the plastic tie right there. And I'm going to have to be really careful getting that out. So before we look at the plane itself, let's look at the figures included. So first up, this Sonic is the same 2.5-inch scale Sonic as the Target exclusive 4-pack. So you can see they're essentially the same figure. And I don't know why I didn't think of this at the time of the video, but I got a couple comments saying, hey, wouldn't the 2.5-inch Sonic scale well with the 4-inch Eggman? And you know, I don't know if it's better, but it definitely feels better. Like, this Eggman definitely fits more with the 2.5-inch Sonic scale-wise. Definitely better than the 2.5-inch Eggman. But this looks better than this, if that makes sense. Like, I think this Eggman to this Sonic actually kind of works better. And I keep calling him Eggman. I know he's Robotnik. I'm just going to keep calling him Eggman. My brain is just wired this way. But anyways, the point is that these two sort of scale together a little better. So I did want to mention that here. And then the Tails is a little more interesting. We'll put Sonic over here. So here's Tails. Now Tails has a new head with his pilot helmet on, which just looks adorable. So you can see that compared to the one from the 2.5-inch 4-pack from Target. There you go. So this Tails is like a normal Tails. This one's a pilot version, which is really cool. Otherwise, the body seems to be the exact same. It's just the head change. Heck, the expression's pretty much the same too. It's just, hey, they changed the top of his head. So pretty cool. At least it is a new head sculpt there. So yeah, we got those. Neat. Now the plane itself here is pretty cool. When I was building it, I noticed some of the support struts felt a little kind of weird. Not weird as in bad, just a little flimsier than I would have expected. Once they're in though, this thing is like, it's not coming apart. Like, it's pretty solid. Just when putting it together, just, you know, take some care. I also noticed that there's there's painted details like the F here or the 761, but then this is a sticker up here on both sides. And then on the top, these are stickers, and on the bottom, these are stickers. Now, these are factory applied, so for the most part, they're lined up pretty good. I do appreciate not having to do those myself, but I did find it interesting there was stickers on this. It does roll, which is neat because it's got wheels. So, you know, biplanes, they come in like a landing like that, and then there you go. But what's really cool is that if you push on the back wheel, it activates the propeller. And when the box said spinning propeller, I figured, oh, you just have to, you know, that. But you can actually do this, which sort of gives it a little bit more dynamic motion. It kind of just works if you just push it once. If you keep pushing it, it keeps resetting it. But, you know, there you go. So pretty cool. Also, I did want to point out they added detail to have a joystick in here. It doesn't move, it's just a little soft plastic thing. But that's pretty cool. I actually do appreciate that. What's also neat is you got 3 mounting points for Sonic up top as well. So let's get to it. Let's get these guys in here. So we're going to take Tails, get him kind of situated to sit down. Something I've never had any of these figures do because I've never needed to. I think I've mentioned this before. I've really wanted Jakks to make a tornado for a while. So this is great. Even if it is the movie one, I'm not going to complain. So we got that. We can put Sonic right here on top. And boom, there we go. That is your iconic Sonic and Tails in the tornado setup right there. The fact this is in a live action movie, like it's actually in the movie too, is just driving me a little crazy because it's awesome. But yeah, there you go. So you can just have them, whee! And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the basics of it. Now what's kind of cool, like I said, you do have multiple pegs. So if you wanted to line this up here, you could have Sonic. And I don't know if this happens in the movie because the movie hasn't come out yet when this was filmed. And there you go, I got Knuckles. So like if you want them squaring off on top of the plane, totally an option. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm probably just going to leave it like this, just because that kind of works. I mean, he's slightly off center, but we're not going to worry about that because we'll do it from this angle. Now, some probably are wondering, well, like I mentioned, they haven't made one for the video games. Does this fit the video game looks? So let's pull Tails out of there and let's get Sonic off here. So obviously it's going to fit Sonic. It's just a peg that is universal for the 2.5-inch figures. Cool. I did go out and actually buy this version of Tails with the closed tails. The one I had the spinning tails. Let's see if Tails fits, because this is going to be the ultimate test right here. And it's close. He's in. He's in. Okay, so it looks like he's just like, okay, because of his arm positions, he's just going to not really hold the joystick. But if you do want Tails and Sonic from the video games in the plane, there you go. I don't have the 2.5-inch classic Tails yet. Hopefully I will in time. And then when I eventually review that, I will test it in the plane as well. But for the modern ones, they totally do fit. So it is totally workable as a video game playset as well, or a video game vehicle as well as a movie one. I don't know about specifics on details on which version of the Tornado you're looking at, but for the most part, red biplane, Tails is flying it, Sonic's on top, boom, you're good, everything is golden. So yeah, pretty awesome overall. Before we close out this video though, just because I want to make sure it's not too short, let's take a look at, I had a request to put some figures together, so I'm going to do that. And let's first look at crab meat. Yeah, I've decided, you know what? We're looking at crab meat first. This is one of the new 2.5-inch figures. I just didn't want to hold this off till the next 4-inch wave. So let's look at crab meat for a second. So here's crab meat on his packaging. You can see he's a crab. On the back, we've got just a little thing here. Despite their name, crab meat are not to be consumed. You can find them scuttling along through the various zones. He's a classic little villain, and yeah, neat stuff. So here's crab meat. He's really cool. I mean, he's the crab meat from the classic games, so he's got ball jointed there. What's interesting is all 4 of his crab legs are individually ball jointed, which I didn't expect on such a small little figure. But there you go. So you can have them like this if you want them, or you can have them in the classic, like, you know, you're going to accidentally land on me because you didn't hit the right button kind of pose. What's kind of neat, again, just like with some of the other 2.5-inch Badniks, you know, scale is relative. I think probably fits better with the 4-inch. But this guy's a little, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. He might fit better with the 2.5-inch on this case. Because the other Badniks we've gotten in the 2.5-inch line were much larger, like the Motobug or the Buzz Bomber, where I'm like, oh yeah, those are definitely 4-inch scale. But crab meat could be either. Crab meat could easily fit in either camp. But he's neat. Wanted to mention him. Let's do a crazy Sonic comparison. So I got a request from my last Sonic video to do kind of a Sonic No Way Home thing with 3 different iterations of Sonic here. So, you know, we got movie Sonic, we got the video game Sonic, and then the Sonic Boom Sonic, which is not a Jakks specific figure. It's a Tomy. But there you go. That's like 3 iterations of Sonic of the modern, you know, days. It's like, you know, we had movie, video game, and then TV show / video games thing. But there you go. 3 iterations of Sonic, roughly in the same scale too, which is pretty nice. So overall, the Sonic Movie 2 Tails Tornado Biplane, the Tornado, whatever you want to call it, pretty cool. Crabmeat's neat too, but he's not the focus here. I'm glad I was able to get this. Also, thanks to my awesome graphic designer, DarkClaw643. He let me know that it was up on Walmart, and I went and grabbed it. And I'm really happy with it. I mean, it's really cool. I think that just overall, they really replicated the plane well. And it's something I can use for the video game figures or the movie figures, which is definitely a plus. So if you're looking for it, hopefully they start making it out to Walmart stores now that the movie is nearly upon us. Also, hopefully it shows up online again. I'll post the link, if I can, in the comments or in the description to the Walmart page. I don't know if it's still there, but I'll do that if I can. Sometimes Walmart doesn't let me go back into my orders and find links, or pages don't show up. It's weird in the world of toys. But anyways, really cool overall. So if you enjoyed this, check out my other Sonic videos on the channel. There's definitely plenty. If somehow you missed the Sonic Movie 2 toy showcase, that is up. 36,000 people or more have seen that. So I imagine you probably have if you're seeing this. But if you haven't, go check that out and my other Sonic videos on the channel. Hit subscribe and the notification bell to keep up with future Sonic videos. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and leave a comment down below and just tell me what you're feeling about Sonic the Hedgehog right now. And also be sure to check out Hero Club at hero-club.com for Sonic news and more. And until next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.